Hello Pisces, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with a reading taking a look at what it is that you need to be aware of this weekend, today, as well as tomorrow, or within the next 48 hours. Hopefully there's something here that'll jump out at you and make sense and offer you the guidance that you need. I'll be pulling from these three card decks: the Stay Inspired Oracle cards by Sister Moon Tarot, the Archangel Raphael Healing deck, and lastly, towards the end of this reading, you guys can ask a couple of questions that can be responded to by a yes or no response. I'll be pulling from my yes/no Oracle deck. All right, so let's begin, Pisces, and see what it is that you need to know. I meant to post these earlier this morning, but just didn't have a chance to do it. So let's go ahead and see what is going to come through for you, Pisces, for the weekend. What do you need to know? Ooh, we have grief. So it does say, always dissipates, cry as long as you need to, release your pain and tears. So maybe for some of you, you've been through something very difficult, and maybe it's been very hard for you to just express your grief and your sorrow. And sometimes holding in our grief and our tears, it kind of allows that burden to get heavier. You know, it reminds me of the Ten of Wands and that burden that we sometimes do tend to carry. So if that's something that you're focused on, maybe this weekend is the opportunity for you to release some of the tension that you've been holding on to. All right, let's see what else. Yeah, look at this. Pain and struggles, okay? Pain and struggles are just motivation to propel you into your God-given destiny and help you reach your potential. So even though you've been through something really difficult and has tested your ability to really move forward in life, just know that you will get through it. So use that experience, as it says, as motivation to move forward in your life when you are ready, of course, because nobody can ever rush you towards healing. And so I felt guided to this deck for some reason, and I love that it is focused on healing, whether in a physical sense or an emotional sense. Let's see what needs to come through here for you, Pisces. Laughter is the best medicine. When we're going through something so difficult and when we are hurting, we forget to laugh. We forget to take a look at the lighter side of life. But maybe this is a weekend, a reminder for you to allow that back in. That sense of humor, perhaps, that you possess, or maybe hanging out with people that can uplift you in this way. Let's grab one more for Pisces. That really is coming through for a particular reason for some of you guys. Okay, I feel like we've got two cards here. Yeah, we do. Use your natural healing abilities. So this one says, Archangel Raphael, thank you for clearly guiding, encouraging, and supporting my healing work. So some of you guys might be in that type of life purpose, that type of field, and you're being supported. We have inner authority coming through. Archangel Raphael, thank you for supporting me as I take back my power and listen to my intuition, desires, and feelings. That I feel is quite fitting, considering we've got grief and pain and struggles coming through. So when you are ready, and hopefully this weekend will be a catalyst towards change and for you to move forward, Pisces, to get past whatever it is that you are struggling with. So let's grab some tarot here. I'll be pulling from my TANIELU tarot deck for Pisces. What do we need to know here? Maybe this weekend it's time to heal. It's time to bring in laughter back into your life. Look at that, guys. There's the burden, okay? Those heavy burdens that some of you guys have been carrying. And that needs healing for sure. This is the weekend to address that. Let's see what else for Pisces. It might be a love situation for some of you guys. Somebody made poor choices. This can sometimes be an indication of a third-party situation. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Gemini specifically. You know, so that seems to be coming through here. We also have the Temperance card. Some of you could be dealing with a Sagittarian as well. Whatever is going on in your life at this time, Pisces, it's going to take time. It's going to require patience on your part to heal from whatever has perhaps broken you or caused you to feel grief and pain and struggling through this journey. Divine Feminine, You've got the High Priestess. It's very important that you do rely on your intuition here, and that in and of itself could be very healing for some of you. You know, and it did bring that forward here, that inner authority that you do possess. And lastly, we've got the Tower card coming through. So you've experienced something difficult, and as you can see here, it's a catastrophe. It's a destruction of a situation. If it's not a love connection, then it's something else going on. But we've got the Lovers card here for a reason. So maybe, Pisces, you're being directed to make better choices and decisions for you to heal from experiences that really hurt you. It's time to lay that burden down. Okay, so go ahead and focus on a couple of questions that you would like an answer to. It has to be able to be answered with a yes or no response. So go ahead and ask your first question. If you end up getting a no response, that could simply mean it's not the situation for you, or timing is off. All right, so here we go. Either say it out loud or focus on that question. Let's see what the response is for you, Pisces. You do have a yes. Okay, so hopefully that's a good yes. If you have a second question, go ahead and ask it now. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Pisces. All right, here we go. Question number 2. And we have a no for this one. All right, so there are your answers, and hopefully this offers you some guidance for the weekend and onward that could really help propel you forward, to help you heal through this journey. There's a lot of heavy stuff that's coming through here, but you can address it and you can heal from it. All right, guys, I'll leave it there. If you are interested in your own reading, that info is down below. See you next time.